lock on my end. You gotta use that terminal by the door.
Quite a setup. They had down here.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
This place is a joke? Vault-Tech were a bunch of senseless idiots.
Malone's crew here used to be small time.
Excellent.
Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge for rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Excellent.
Hold on, I hear some of them coming.
There
they are.
How
do you want to play
Too
this?
much like tunes for my liking.
Check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he?
Nick,
You help me get out of here, and then I'll help you.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole. We must have made a fortune on these places. Selling people the chance for a future.
Hey, I'll make this quick. You and Valentine are both dead.
Enjoy it.
One way to get me.
These were the lucky ones, eh? Doesn't look like it to me. Things I'll do for a headline.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other
Rather be
side.
off murdering a pint. This'll do. What's the angle here?
What? Lights out!
I hope he was smarter than this.
Tearing you a new one!
Who made that?
Shite! I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I'll find you.
Good.
I take this. All this walking's wearing me out. Packed them in like sardines, didn't they?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
We'd move faster.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this
I
is gonna
wouldn't
set
be
me
here
back?
if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up
There's
by
a
a
story
girl.
here. We'll find
I'll
it.
just run back home to
Should've
Daddy.
left it
Thing
alone.
better than getting pissed is
This
picking
ain't
a
the
fight.
old neighborhood.
Am I right?
In this vault, I'm king of the castle.
And I ain't
you hear
letting
me?
some
private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good
I
thing going.
told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap.
Darla, I'm
of old
handling
times.
this. Skinny Malone's
People really
always
lasted
got
200
things
Oh,
under
yeah?
control.
Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
What's the deal with you people and Nick anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone.
Never thought he'd
Mob
manage to
boss.
scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of
Hey,
surprises.
who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. It's troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends. Now quit stalling. You're gonna talk? Talk.
Look at yourself. Darla is playing you for a sap. You're better than this.
No
You're
one
better
tells
than her.
Skinny Malone how to run his affairs. I've had enough of this. Time for the hard work.
We've got to do this more often.
He's lighter or heavier? Old.
I don't mind cooking it as long as there's some
Bullets, good night,
excitement at the end of the road.
Prince. Here's to all the old days.